awesome science buddy. Good morning. Welcome to your science class. Let's recall our previous topic from the last lesson. Direction: match column A with column B. Write the letter of the correct answer on the blank. Number 1, nabubulok or biodegradable waste. It's letter B, apple waste. Number 2, hindi nabubulok o non-biodegradable waste. The correct answer is letter C, napkin. Number 3, hazardous waste. The correct answer is E, paint. Number 4, recyclable materials. The correct answer is A, water balloon. And last number, residual waste. The correct answer is letter D, plastic straw. Good job, kids! I know you learned from our lesson yesterday. Observe the picture and study them carefully. Able is come from the tree. Organizer drawers come from metal. Base is come from into the mud. Let's answer the following question. Number 1, what are the objects shown in the picture? Number 2, where did the table come from? The divider, the base. Number 3, what is the connection of the tree, metal, and soil to these objects? Number 4, how do you think these objects were made? And last, do you think these objects are related to one another? Today, we will discuss the changes in solid materials make them useful. But before that, this is the objectives. The student will be able to, number 1, explain how changes in solid materials make them useful. Number 2, show appreciation for proper use of changed solid materials in their environment. Number 3, create a project using altered or improved solid materials to make them more useful. Solid materials have the ability to change form without losing their essential properties. Through various processes such as cutting, molding, hammering, freezing, and joining, these materials become more useful in our daily lives. Example of the object that undergo molding, freezing, cutting, and joining. Observe it and answer the following question. What are the banderitas? How can we make banderitas out of paper? What changes happen to objects when they are cut? And last, why it is helpful to cut objects? Cutting o pagputol. Objects like wood and plastic are cut to be used in making tables, chairs, or toys. Objects created by cutting solid materials like paper cut to make decoration, wood cut to make a chair or table, fabric cut to be sewn into clothing, and last, cardboard cut to make boxes. Another, observe it and answer the following question. What does Monay look like? What happens to the dough when we shape it into monai? And why is shaping or molding the dough it's important? Molding or paghuhulma is a kind of activity that clay or plastic is molded to create decoration like pots or other items, including plates, platito, and other materials that you can see at the house. Objects formed through molding, like clay molded into pots or ornaments, candle wax poured into a molds to harden, plastic toys created through injection molding, and last, ceramic plates shaped before being hardened. It and answer the following question. What changes happen to metal when it is pressed? What does metals look like after it's hammering or hammered? Why is pressing or hammering metal is important in making tools or another object? Pressing or pagpindot is used to deform the steel or metal. It is pressed or hammered using machine to change its shape. It is used in making coins, cans, and other items. Objects made by applying pressure to shape or form them, like leaves or flowers pressed to create bookmarks or art. Plastic sheets pressed into molds to form containers. Cloths pressed with a flat iron to remove wrinkles. And last, metal sheet pressed into specific shape for a cart parts. And last, observe it and answer the following question. What happens to woods when we join pieces together? What tools or materials can we use to join woods? Why is joining wood important in making furniture like chairs? Join and hammer Join and hammered or pagdudugtong o pagpupukpok is activity to use in other materials that are attached or joined together using nails or glue to form larger objects such as shelves, tables, or chairs. Object made or repaired through hammering, including nails hammered into wood to build a chair or table, metal sheet hammered for roofing, iron hammered to forge a bolo or sword, and last, gold hammered to make jewelry. Changing the form of solid materials result in a wider range of uses for them. Through the proper processes, materials become more useful, more durable, and better suited to their purpose. Because of this, it is important for students to learn the correct ways of processing these materials. For your activity, direction, write the objects that can be created when the form of solid materials is changed through cutting, molding, pressing, hammering, or joining. In cutting, we can produce cloths, school projects, salad, fruit snacks, and collage of the pictures. For press, We can create coins, soft drinks cans, food tray, bottles cup, button on the cloth, and hammering. We can create spoon and fork, a hammer, a saw, or kitchen tools such as frying pan. In molding, we can produce clay pot, flower pot, plastic toy, flower decoration made of clay or fondant, and last, candle. For joining, we can produce model house, picture frame, metal gate, paper craft, and furniture drawer. Good job, kids! For your second activity, direction, match the items on the left with the correct process of change on the right. Write only the letter of the correct answer. I'll give you 1 minute to answer the activity. Let's answer the activity. Number 1, it's letter C, molding. Number 2, letter B, joining or hammering. 3, coins. Letter D, pressed. Number 4, drawer. It is B, joining and hammering. And last, meat, it's letter A. Good job, kids! Why is it important for a solid to change its shape and appearance? It is important for solid materials to change their shape or appearance so they can be more useful for various tasks. When their shape is changed, they become more suitable for use, such as wood turned into a table, clay molded into pot, or metal hammered into spoon. Because of this, solid materials become easier to use at home, in school, and in the community. Remember, changing the form of solid materials allowed them to be used in more ways. Through the proper process, materials become more useful, more durable, and more suitable for their purposes. Because of this, it is important for students to learn the correct way of processing these materials. For your last activity, direction, choose the letter of the correct answer. Number 1. Which of the following is used for molding materials? A. Scissors. B. Mold. C. Nail. Number 2. Why are some solid materials like metal pressed or hammered? A. To make them heavier. B. To make them soft and wet. C. To change their shape for a purpose. Number 3. What method of change should be used if you want to join two pieces of the wood together? A. Cutting. B. Joining. C. Molding. Number 4. Which of the following is not a method of changing the form of a solid? A. Pressing. B. Coloring. C. Cutting. And last, if you are going to make a flower pot, which materials and method would you choose? A. Wood and cutting. B. Clay and molding. C. Metal and hammering. Congratulations! And for your last activity or assignment, instruction, choose two objects in your home made of solid materials. Example, wood, plastic, metal, clay, or etc. Write the following. Number 1. What materials was used? 2. What process of change was applied? Cutting, molding, pressing, hammering, or joining? And last, what is the purpose or use of the object? Thank you for listening for today's lesson. See you next time. Goodbye.